now that PBS has announced they'll be televising the impeachment hearings. What will the drinking game rules be? Drink every time someone doesn't answer the question. This is actually a pretty good one. I like it because it helps train your brain to notice when someone is avoiding, diverting, etc. Yeah, it does. For about 5 minutes and then you'd be too wasted to comprehend the speaking. I do not recall. Yup. That's the one. Expect to hear it non-stop. This reminds me of the 2016 debates where the candidates would listen to someone ask a question before they talked about whatever they want. That shit drives me fucking crazy. If you still have a witch's hat laying around from Halloween, you can have a person wear it. It'll rotate around the room on time or whenever a new person is introduced during proceedings. Whenever the term witch hunt is used, you all scream burn the witch and the person in the hat takes a shot of fireball. This one is very good. Birth of something incredible and here to witness the manifestation. You could also pass a coach-style whistle around and take a shot every time someone says whistleblower. The anonymous whistleblower gets to point at somebody and rat them out. That person drinks but then they get to choose the new whistleblower. Everyone closes their eyes for 5 seconds and somebody gets a tap on the shoulder. Holy shit, this is incredible. If you don't want to die, drink every time someone admits they were wrong. But I want to drink, not sit there sober like some kind of loser. I'm sure the proceedings will still give you ample reason to drink. When it goes to the Senate, I'm going to tape a cherry tomato to my TV and see how many times McConnell's mouth goes near it. This is the kind of ingenuity we need right now. OMG, I'm doing this one. Thank you. I have found my hilarity to get through this madness. Is this some reference I don't understand? Mitch McConnell looks like a turtle. Videos of turtles eating cherry tomatoes. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=mtwp and bvpyect=10s are popular on the internet. Take a shot every time you hear quid pro quo and try not to die. Jesus. I think you might be culpable for murder for that suggestion, lol. $35 on negligent manslaughter. Take a shot every time someone doesn't understand what quid pro quo means. If we started now, we'd all be dead. What's a squid go pro? Take a drink every time Russia is mentioned. Why would you want to experience Russian life? 'Cause I want to be trashed within the first 15 minutes of the hearing. Hello all you YouTube channels and clickbait news websites shamelessly stealing the responses from this and claiming them as your own. I see you. I expect to see a BuzzFeed impeachment drinking game article with at least 10 of the top 15 comments by tomorrow. That and Snapchat ads with clickbait titles for article that are just Askreddit comments. If we turn the impeachment hearings into a drinking game, we better have a death count on the screen too, to count how many people got alcohol poisoning from playing the drinking game. Are the lucky ones. A few days after the 2016 election, I was looking at the obituary page in my local newspaper, and thought how lucky those people were that they would never have to experience a Trump presidency, or even know that he had been elected. Costco vodka is pretty good and is $15 for a 1.5L bottle. In case you were wondering. Rule 1, drink heavily to dull the pain. Rule 2, there is no rule 2. Fuck man. That used to be my daily rules. Be safe y'all. Drink every time PBS is threatened with defunding. Nah fan, they funded and supported by viewers like me. Thank me. Looks like you watched PBS Kids as well. My favorite was Dragon Tales. Rules. If there's anything we should have learned in the last few years, it's that there are no rules. Drink whenever, and then try to dodge the consequences the day after. Appropriate. A shot of peach schnapps, which is beyond gross. IMHO every time you hear the word impeach. A shot of Jaeger every time you hear the word tremendous. You won't have to worry about alcohol poisoning. You'll puke way before that. I'm upset just having read it. There's gonna be a lot of people needing liver transplants after this week. If only you guys had free healthcare, face with tears of joy. They absolutely could. They just seem determined to always vote against it for some insane reason, face with rolling eyes. Take a shot for Hillary's emails. Hunter Biden. If anyone says MAGA in its abbreviated or full form, do nothing Democrats. A Trump tweet containing the phrase witch hunt with at least one spelling error in the tweet. Perfect phone call. Finish your drink for Trump promoting an anti-Hillary video on Twitter. Any mention of COVID. A red herring involving MS-13. Any mention of Xi or Putin by a Republican. Power Hour starts with Ivanka promoting her brand or getting new Chinese patents. Absolutely any mention of Barron by a member of the Trump family. Trump saying the words fuck or shit on live TV. It's weird to see Kofifi spelled wrong and feel the need to correct it. What a crazy world we live in. This drinking game is funny yet survivable, so sure. Take a shot every time one of the following is mentioned. Asterisk fake news. Asterisk witch hunt. Asterisk civil war. Take a shot every time someone. Asterisk makes a question irrelevant to the proceedings to try and confuse the issue. Asterisk brings up fataboutism. Asterisk dodges the question instead of answering it. Asterisk blames the other party. Asterisk blames someone else not party affiliated. Asterisk blames someone else within their party. Asterisk returns a question with an insult instead of an answer. I figure you'll be unconscious within 15 minutes to a half an hour. Depending on your tolerance. This could be consolidated to one rule: tilt the bottle back when they start talking and don't stop until either they stop talking. You pass out. Or you die. Most of these suggestions are jokes about drinking continuously, but if you want a drinking game that's really about the fundamental impact of the hearings. 1. Every time a witness suddenly realizes, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. 2. Every time a GOP questioner suddenly realizes, oh no, I shouldn't have asked that. 3. Every time a carefully crafted narrative falls apart and the witness is redirected into explaining a contradiction between their testimony and a previous statements. B. Previous testimony. C. Written evidence. This is a much more realistic drinking game. Plus it requires attention and critical thinking. So there's a pretty strong negative feedback component. Scroll on Twitter under the hashtag at the same time and drink every time someone mentions they would start a civil war if Trump is impeached. I'm just gonna warn my liver. Take a shot whenever Putin is mentioned. Of vodka, obviously. 1 drink every time the same Trump or Biden is mentioned. 2 drinks every time Ukraine is mentioned. 3 drinks every time impeach or impeachment is said. Finish your drink every time someone takes one of those awkward gulps of water. You would die in 15 minutes. Just drink constantly. Don't stop drinking until this whole goddamn thing is over and we can get back to the real reality we split off from in 2012. but that's the one where the world ended.